Hey there, artists. Today we're going to learn how to draw a leprechaun. So let's get started. So I'm going to start off with the leprechaun's eyes first. So near the middle of my paper, I'm going to draw 2 circles for some eyes. It'll look just like this. Now within those 2 circles, I'm going to draw 2 smaller circles. And I'm going to go ahead and fill these parts in right here. And between these 2 eyes, I'm going to draw a U shape for a nose. Now, our leprechaun is going to have a beard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the inside part of his face before it turns into a beard. And by how I'm going to do that is from here to right here, I'm going to draw a big U that connects these 2 dots together. Now to draw his beard, I'm going to draw a curved line that comes out like this. And I'm going to stop about halfway. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to start a line right about here, and I'm going to draw a curved line that comes in, stops right about there. Now I'm going to do like this wide V or another U shape that goes right here where his chin should be. And this part will be his beard. Now I'm going to give the leprechaun some ears. So on this left side of the paper, I'm going to draw a C shape. And inside this C shape, I'm going to draw a curved line. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but on the right side of the paper. So I'm going to do a backward C shape. And inside that C shape, I'm going to do another curved line. So I'm going to apologize ahead of time. You might hear some tapping or some thumping in the background, and that's just some light rain going on outside the window. So now what I'm going to work on is the hat. So right at the top of his head, there's going to be this large curved line that's going to be kind of like where his head fits inside of the hat. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another line that's just like this, and it's going to run parallel with this line, but a little bit bigger. Now at the end of the line here, I'm going to do a C shape that goes towards the ear like that. And I want to do a backward C shape on this side. So our leprechaun's going to have a buckle on its hat. And what we're going to do here is we're going to draw a square or a rectangle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 lines that come up. And I'm just going to connect these 2 lines with a straight line. And inside this rectangle, I'm going to draw another rectangle. So I'm going to do 2 lines that come up like this. And then I'm going to connect the 2 lines with a straight line. Now before I finish out the belt that goes around his hat, we're going to draw the top of his hat. So his hat's going to be fairly tall. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a straight line that's about the same width of his head. And these lines are going to be parallel like this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this line and this line with kind of a curved line that matches this curved line down here. So now that we have the top of the hat, let's add the band that goes around his hat. So I'm going to drop my line probably right about here. And what I want to do is I'm going to draw a curved line that comes out to the edge of the hat. And we'll fill this part in later, but this part right here is going to be black. You don't have to draw those hashes. This is just where I want to show you where it's going to be black later. So now I want to draw some hair at the top of his head right here that's kind of coming out or peeking through the bottom of his hat. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to do a curved line like this. Actually, let's make it like a skinny U shape, like that. So right now we have the head of our leprechaun drawn out. Let's move on to the body of our leprechaun. Real quick, according to Irish tradition, leprechauns were said to wear green, but if anyone else did wear green, they would be invisible to leprechauns, so you couldn't get pinched. Pretty cool, right? Anyways, back to the video. For the body, I'm going to draw a straight line that's going to come down on this side right here. And this is going to be for his jacket. And you know what, let's do that on both sides. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a straight line that kind of comes up towards the middle. And I'm going to stop at about the halfway point, like this. So now I'm going to draw the same line on the opposite side, coming towards the center of his body. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a straight line that comes up towards his beard. Now, right here in this space, right here, I'm going to draw another rectangle because he's going to have a belt buckle on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two parallel lines like this, and I'm just going to connect the two lines with a straight line. So it makes a rectangle. Now inside this rectangle, I'm going to draw a smaller rectangle. So again, I'm going to draw the two side lines right here that are parallel with each other, and I'll do the top and bottom to make a rectangle. Now let's go ahead and fill this portion in. So it should look something like that so far. Now let's give him some collars. So we're going to do like these sideways V shapes. It'll look like this. So I'm going to go out and back in. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. We'll go out and back in. So these kind of make like a sideways V or a sideways triangle for the collars of his jacket. So the sleeves are going to be pretty easy. All you're going to have to do is you're going to draw these parallel lines, and we're going to make a skinny rectangle, much like we did with the belt buckle. So I'm going to draw these parallel lines like this at an angle, and now I'm just going to connect the top and the bottom with a straight line. To finish out the right sleeve, I'm just going to draw my line right about here, and I'm going to draw the straight line that goes right to his beard. So now let's try to do the same thing on the right side of the paper. So I'm going to draw a rectangle by drawing two sides like this that are parallel with each other. And I'm going to do the top and bottom with a straight line like that. And right about here, I'm going to draw the straight line that goes right to his beard. Now let's draw some hands. For his hands, let's start off with a thumb. And what I'm going to do this U shape. We'll do that on both sides. Now for the rest of his hands, we're going to do a C shape on this left side of the paper. So I'm going to do it just like this. So again, you see how it makes a C shape? Now we're going to do that on this side as well, but this time it's going to be a backward C. Now, if you feel like I'm moving too fast, feel free to pause the video at any point, and you can work at your own pace. So we're going to actually move on to the pants now. For the pants, right below this belt buckle, I'm going to draw a straight line. I'm going to draw a straight line on each side of that curved line, like so. And right about here, and here, I'm going to leave a little bit of space in between for his legs, and I'm going to draw another set of parallel lines. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to connect this line to this line. And same thing on the other side. But you know what? Do better than I did here. And actually connect your lines. Again, so we're going to connect this line to this line with a straight line. Now to finish it off, let's add some shoes. So for shoes, I'm going to do a big C shape. Same thing on this side, but now I'm going to do my C backwards. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the bottom part of my C, and it's going to reach the end of this inside of the legs here, if that makes sense. And all I'm going to do is draw a straight line that comes down like that. So what we have here is a very simple outline of a leprechaun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my markers and I'm going to color it in with some greens and oranges and some yellows. But feel free to make it your own. It doesn't have to look exactly like mine. Just take your time, enjoy the creative process, and have some fun. So I'm going to speed through this part and we'll be right back. And this is my leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed creating just as much as I did. And if you guys like these kind of videos, I hope you guys like and subscribe for any future videos. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.
If you like my dad's videos, like and subscribe. See you next time.